with another episode with a different venue. And as usual, I'm not rolling alone. But if you don't know me by now, I go by the name of Tito. And I'm rolling with the homie.
Everyone's favorite human, 3_Z human. Bafethu vandag, we're chilling in such a special spot.
Yeah.
I'm feeling so relaxed. Talk to them, Tito. Tell them where we are, boy.
Right now.
Tell them where we are, nigga.
We are at the headquarters of Black Minds Clothing, situated in Orlando East. And right now, we're about to unpack a whole lot of shinies.
Talk about it.
Yeah, let's get it in. Fair by now, if you don't know this brand, it's based in Orlando East. One of the best brands in the hood.
Talk about it. That's an actual fact. Shout out to Black Minds.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone. We even tripped up on some Black Minds today. Yes.
See, right now in that shandy, we could fit in a bomb, but let's keep it on the low. Good, my boy. It's been a cute minute, dog. It's been a cute minute, boy. Where have you been, boy?
Yo, man's been working. It's been hella cold, guys. Yo, if you go out in the streets, you better bundle up.
Facts. Dog, did you hear about the end of Coca-Cola Dome, bro?
Don't even talk about that. Coca-Cola Dome closing down is a definite end of an era of move. There's been a lot of things happening there. I remember back in the day in Funuguya for some WWE watching. I wonder now when they come, where they're going to take us. But
true. Probably they might take us to, wait, what? WWE? Me, I'm not a fan. So it's fine. Me, I'm thinking about the concerts right now.
But on some real nigga shit.
That's my biggest worry. We're gonna have the concert, and I heard that We Buy Cars is the one that bought Coca-Cola Dome.
So now they're gonna turn it into a car shop.
Yeah, a car auction.
Damn.
Crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, it sucks though. And what's part, I've never been there.
You've never been there before. Guys, if you've never been there before also and you relate to the pain, hard guys, but you know, old things need to die for better things to come forth.
Facts.
Let's hope we're gonna get a better venue. That's how it goes.
That's the say. And then moving on, dog. Did you peep? I was watching Nadia's interview by Slick.
Yeah.
So he was speaking about like her relationship with Vic Mensa and all of that, about her music,
What did she say about Vic Mensa?
I don't want to dwell on that. But the most like heartbreaking part for me, it was when she said she left Family Tree.
Yeah, I heard Nadia Nakai is leaving Family Tree, but I heard she's trying to start up her own shit.
Yeah, she started up her own label and stuff like that.
So shout out to Nadia Nakai. We hope her future endeavors go well. Maybe she should come on the show and tell us what her future plans are, what she's trying to do with this record label.
And more than anything, I hope we're gonna get a record from Nadia and Casper. I hope there's no bad blood in it.
Yeah.
More than anything,
yeah.
Dog, did you watch the match? Mskandi versus Hiphop.
Mskandi versus Hiphop?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Dude, where you live?
What?
Where do you live?
Dude.
That was a dope match, dog.
What was happening? Who was involved?
Okay. I mean, I don't know a lot of cat by Mskandi level.
Okay,
I don't know anyone actually. But on the hip hop side, we had AKA, we had Touchline, we had Blackie, Reason.
Damn. So it was a huge
boy.
Thing. Where the fuck?
And Strava. Strava is actually hard with it, eh?
You know,
he was penciling them on the left, boy. His Naza was out here, bro.
I win.
Bro. And then who scored? Big Zulu scored. And then the assist was AKA.
Is it?
Yeah.
Super Mega's nice with it.
Boy.
Shout out to Super Mega.
Boy.
Yeah.
But more than anything, they took him out. Like 27 minutes within the match. They took him out. And he was like, our coach.
So I assume this was a charity thing. What was happening?
I doubt it was a charity though. I think it was more of like a community type of thing, you know. It was sponsored by School Energy Drink. Yeah, and then the trophy was sponsored by JR.
JR.
Yeah, JR's family. Which is dope. That's dope.
Wow,
Shout out to you.
I didn't see that. I need to check that out.
You should check it out, dude. But now, cause they were streaming it, so I couldn't see who scored the second goal.
What was the final score?
It was 2-2, and it went to penalties.
Is it?
Yeah, and then we won on penalties. But my favorite rapper missed the penalty, dog.
Who's that?
Questa.
Questa. Last year I expect Questa Bungadali one pali Makasa doesn't this nigga know.
The homie was playing for Jomo Cosmos back in the days.
I know he used to be a soccer player.
Also Kidex was penteling them, bro. Kidex was not toleling, dog. I was not toleling. Yeah. Shout out to Kidex for that, dog. And I think that's it about the match. And then when they won, like my got to the trophy, they started singing Blakey's song. Yeah.
That's
that was dope, bro. And then lastly, Shoma Josie went in.
Shoma Josie
went in.
Was she penteling?
Shoma Josie was just having fun with it. They stopped reason. It was only going to be about 10 minutes in it. And then they stopped them and then Josie went in, dog.
That's fine.
Everyone was shook. Was like, yo, Josie.
What? Mskandi versus Hiphop. Guys, please comment down below on what you thought about that. I think that's such a cool...
Yeah, it was. It was a great match. It was a great match. And speaking of JR, do you know that he has a distributing company now called 5?
Called 5, okay.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of artists use like your distro kids, your what. So he started his own now. It's called 5. There's an entrance fee. I think it's a once-off type of thing.
Okay.
I think it's 100 rand, but I'm not sure. And you get he distributes the music for you, and then like with the streaming money, you can get to see your balance, how much you're making
that's cool.
and all the revenues and stuff like
that's
that.
Cool.
So I would say,
and seeing JR as someone who has been there, done that, it's kind of a cool thing for him to have a distribution thing because he already knows the channels. So guys, if you're an artist then and you're having trouble with your current music distributor, then maybe read more on that.
Get to 5.
Yeah,
5 by JR. And I was watching, who's this? JR's interview with our competition. Our competition coming. JR is actually an OG, bro.
Yeah.
He's an OG. What he has done for the game and how he has helped the game maneuver. And he's great with the songwriting. Like,
I know he's fire with
the songwriting for AKA and all of that. And he was telling us how he met MT and how he was supposed to sign MT.
Is it? Yeah, What's supposed to happen?
He had 25k, like 25k, and then I was like, yo, dog, this is what I have. But now he pulled up with the owner of Ambitious. So the owner of Ambitious was like, Nanchaka get to the 100 stack.
Of course.
So of course, that's an easy, bro. So the homie went in for the 100 stack.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it happened.
They were in Kentari when Kentari was still booming. Have you been to Kentari?
I've never been to Kentari.
Kentari on the Thursday.
It's fine.
That's one thing I'm proud of.
Yeah.
I went to Kentari on the Thursday.
I give the niggas a card.
Bro, with Kentari, that's where we discovered your Nasty C's, your MT, your A-Rees, though.
Okay, that's true. They were the hub, like the circuits for all of those up and comers. I remember that.
And speaking of A, you were telling me about KO's documentary. You wanna hop on that?
Yeah, that's true. We know KO's been teasing for the whole year. He's gonna be dropping an album this year. That's what he's been saying. So word on the streets is he's already been working on a documentary that's gonna come out before the album drops. You know, like how Pretty Ugly did with Saul.
Yeah.
He had a documentary. I don't know if you guys have checked it out. There was a mini documentary before it dropped Saul. It was called From the Soil.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think it's gonna be one of those similar setups. I'm actually fucking with this new trend of artists releasing documentaries before projects. We saw the same thing from J. Cole, even like when we're talking about on an international level. I think it's like fucking cool. We get to understand the substance of where like they're coming from, basically. So I think shout out to KO for that.
Did you see the 25k documentary?
I saw glimpses. I haven't had a proper watch of that documentary, to be honest.
It's dope, bro.
It's fire.
Who
does he have?
He speaks about the album actually, like Zuzuchi, like the process of the album. Yeah, man, it's quite dope.
Yeah.
Speaking of him, homie has a billboard now.
You were telling me actually the other day, 25 squad, he's been doing the move. I even saw 25k, he was working with Kim J. You know, Kim J recently got this Hennessy deal. She's like an ambassador for Hennessy now.
Yeah.
There was a shoot that they did, 25k was also involved in that. So Homeboy's been doing a lot of cool shit.
That was actually by thingy. by Scoop Makatini.
Was it by Scoop
Yeah, the
Makatini?
Hennessy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of like a podcast somehow, and they're also playing basketball.
Yeah.
There was Kim Katie, there was him.
Yeah.
25K, there was Flame, there was. Yeah, it was actually done by.
Yeah, it was an iconic campaign.
It
The
was.
shoot was fire.
It was. And then I think that's all we have for current affairs.
Okay, yeah, that's all
so-
I have for current affairs also. So we probably want to hop on my favorite part of the show. It's that time already.
It's that time.
It's that time already.
It's that
We're
time.
talking
It's that
about
time.
fashion news.
It's that time.
The first thing I want to talk about that, like I really fuck with it. So what's happening is the Italian embassy, which is based in Pretoria, they have a collaboration with SA Fashion Week.
Yeah.
So basically they're gonna be having exchange programs. They're gonna be trading materials. The Italian fashion scene with the South African fashion scene working together. I think that's gonna be fucking fire. Cause Miss Pumeka, I see some of you guys know from Pumeka, like we love a lot of Italian brands. So I think it's gonna be like a good platform for both in the fashion scene. So check that out. Check out SA Fashion Week with the Italian embassy. They're having a collaboration. Interesting things are gonna be coming from there.
Have you been to the SA Fashion Week?
Have I been to the SA Fashion Week? Not even once. I've never been to the SA Fashion Week.
But does
I've seen a lot of footage though from the SA Fashion Week, and I've heard a lot of word on the streets from people going to the SA Fashion Week. Honestly, a lot of people have this disconnect where they feel like in the SA Fashion Week, like the streets culture, like youth culture in fashion is not being
acknowledged,
represented in the proper way.
Because
Because when we look at Seoul Fashion Week, New York, we always see that youth involvement, we see the culture, we see that. I don't know, I think it's a matter of access to the SA Fashion Week actually. I think they just need to make it a more accessible space for young people in the fashion scene.
You probably should have a category for young upcoming cats.
Exactly.
Because I feel like it's more formal type of thing.
It's more formal, like you get your David Klales, your...
I don't want to name drop, but you get those people, you get like formal way. We need something for the street, bro.
That's a fact.
We need something for the streets.
That's a
The kids
fact.
are rooting for the streets, dog. At least if they could have a segment for us.
Exactly.
Come on, man. We could come in with the black mind
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Come on.
Someone better record this portion of the video, send the link to the SA Fashion Week people. They better check this out.
Better.
Yeah, and guys, tell us how you feel if you've been to SA Fashion Week, and if you actually think we're bugging and it's fire.
Yeah,
let us know.
Also, to the people that comment on our YouTube channel,
Much love.
we're peeping y'all. By the way, please go check out the previous episode with Baggy Fresh. It's too clean.
It's too clean.
It's too clean.
Talk about it.
Yeah. What else you got for us, bro?
What else do I have? So, the other thing I have, actually, I have this. Okay, Rich Munisi is one of my favorite cats this side in the fashion world. I like talking about Rich Munisi. I like the shit that he does. So what I have is some of his stuff from last month. The first one that I want to talk about, it dropped on the 19th of July, which was last month. It was a very cool thing. I'm talking about it because he made these Fire Pride bomber jackets. Have you seen these bomber jackets that people are rocking lately? He had a Pride one where 10% went to charity organizations for the LGBTQ community. They were donating some of the proceeds to a shelter. So I think that was fucking fire. Shout out to Rich Munisi. If you didn't see that, check it out. The Pride bomber jacket also has some nice t-shirts that came up with the same range. That was absolutely phenomenal. I like that.
Shout out to you, Rich.
Shout out to Rich. Give the nigga a gun, maybe.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about your boy then. I also have your boy in the fashion news, Zaid Osman, with the Great Africa X Space Jam collaboration that actually dropped on the 30th of July. It's in the store at Mall of Africa. You remember the store we were talking about? It's already out there. It's fucking fire. Check it out.
It's cute. Shout out to Zaid, man. Zaid is putting in the work.
Zaid is putting in the work.
If you don't know the Space Jam collabo, please do check it out. But as usual, we're gonna give you a snippet. You know how it goes.
You car.
What else you got for them, Brody?
Okay, I also had a shout out actually. Just
Yeah.
a shout out for someone on the fashion scene, Karabo Popi. She's a street illustrator. Shout out to Karabo Popi, man. She made the Man Mag cover. If you don't know Karabo Popi, she's on Man Mag. She was on the Man Mag cover. I wanted to give her a shout out for that. Yeah, you didn't see it was a Mskandi cover. She was looking so fly.
You lie.
Real nigga shit.
Dang.
Real nigga shit. Give her a car.
Where my guns at? She deserves it, dog.
Shout out to Karabo Popi, guys. If you've never heard of her, I don't know where you live, but she's already like customized like 3 different Air Force Ones, and all of them were sold out. She's like fire with the illustrated custom work. She's definitely one of those people who are holding it down in the fashion scene this side of town.
She also did the Soweto Towers.
She did the Soweto Towers.
The one with the Soweto Bear.
Yeah,
she did that. That's Karabo Popi, dog. Come on, you should know by now.
You should know by now, man.
Is that all you have?
Yeah,
I want to name drop something.
Name drop, man. That's all I have.
You see my homie, Mskandi.
Okay, that's definitely
Bruru. Actually, fits. He did a collab with Heirloom, based in Cape Town. So the homie made rugs. Yeah, that's his new job. Okay. He made rugs. They're quite fire. Yeah. And I thought like they're gonna be expensive. I was thinking probably 5K going up, but it's quite reasonable.
Is it?
Yeah, probably the cheapest thing goes for like 550.
Okay, that's actually fucking reasonable. And if it's Masonari, you know the rugs are fire.
They sold out.
Yeah.
And guess who wanted one of them?
Who?
Dr. Dlamini Zuma.
Dr. Dlamini Zuma. Yeah. Give the nigga a car. He
knows what it's about, dog. And I love how he connects with cultural things, dog. Like he could have easily made a sample of white stuff or whatever, but he touched base with
that's always
his culture, which
it's always
is quite
phenomenal to see that. Yeah.
It is.
It's always phenomenal to see that.
That's all I have for fashion.
Yeah, that's all I have also for fashion. Shout out to Masonari Rats, man.
Dude, and they sold out. People are wilding out. They're like, yo, dude, if you don't drop, we're gonna come to your place and batula you real quick.
Yeah.
Because people want them hard, dog. They want them hard. Shout out to the homie, man. I guess we're down with the fashion side of things.
The fashion side of things.
So
is it that time already?
It's that time. It's that time, man. Yeah, let's get it in. Let's move into music. But before we get into that, tell us what you think about our new spot where we're shooting today. Tell us what you think. If you like it, or you don't, or we should have moved to another. If you got a top location, holla at us, man. We'll come through real quick.
We'll
come through real quick if it's cute. Come through. Before you tap into to music, let's touch down on events. The event that we attended this past Sunday, man. At Mabuneng.
At Mabuneng,
yeah. Yeah, Ash.
Talk about it.
Ash, I'm disappointed more than anything.
Yeah.
Ash, I was looking forward to seeing Chopper 031.
I was excited to see Chopper 031. We wanted to have him on the show for you guys. Check what I mean.
I wanted to do a Scooby snack in it, but we couldn't, man.
Eish.
I don't know what's wrong with event organizers, man. Like, people say the event started at 3, but the event organizer pulls up at 5, and then the event starts at 8, while you know the curfew is at 9.
You know?
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
That's all we want. But anyway, Asiko Lapo, let's move into music, bro.
Let's talk about that music.
What you have for music, dog?
Let's talk about that music.
Or should I touch base with it?
Kick it off.
You know music is my favorite thing. Like I said, please go peep the previous episode with Bergie Fresh, our first guest ever to do it. Now we're moving on, going to the music side of things. Have you bumped Tseho's mixtape?
I have
the
bumped
3-piece.
Tseho's.
The song she did with...
No.
Oh, my bad.
Wait. Before you do that, 3 cans. Please give the nigga 3 cans. Yes, sir.
My bad.
Talk about it.
He.
Talk about it.
Man, my favorite song is...
Your
the
favorite
one with...
song is favorite song.
Yeah.
For the first time, I actually have a favorite song on a project that's the same as you. So
yeah. We're getting somewhere. It never happens. If we ever argue with this thing, we're getting somewhere. Ah, man. There's who? There's Blakey, and then there is... Who's this Han, dog? boy, on the song.
Which
Oh
one?
my god. What's favorite song, dog? There's Blakey. She kinda. Hi, she kinda in it. She penciled it, man. I really love that project. Please do check it out. Shout out to Thato. I love how she plays with the sound thing.
Yeah.
Could never suggest like the sound that is gonna come up.
Yeah,
It's
you can
forever
never
evolving.
you can never put him in a box.
You
type
can't.
of thing. Yeah,
You can't. If whoever comes up with something new, dog,
uh-huh.
and I feel like he tested us very well. I fucked with the sound that he has right now. It's pretty dope. But I hate the fact that it was like 4 songs or 3 in it.
Yeah.
I was expecting like a cute package of it.
Okay,
dog,
I
about 6 songs in it.
actually didn't mind the fact that it was like 3
Yeah.
songs. I feel like it just made me want them more and just enjoy
True.
the songs more. I'm like,
True.
"Eh." You know, now I'm looking forward to the next drop. So
Now the question is, when is the next job?
Yeah.
That's another problem with these cats.
don't make us wait too long.
Please,
Ride,
bro.
ride the momentum.
In fact, come
Right,
through
the
to the
momentum.
show, bro. Let's make it look cute. Come on, dog. And then I was bumping Gigi Lamaine,
Oh my goodness. Talk
Mermaids
about
and Stuff.
Mermaids and Stuff. That's actually my second favorite thing out right now.
it?
That's my second favorite project out right
Yeah.
now. And it's because like for the longest of times I was just like, Gigi Lamaine is nice, but I feel like I didn't know what she was doing with it. I was starting to doubt you, Gigi, to be honest. I was starting to doubt you, but yo, man, that's me about someone to Muswabi. So
Yeah.
let them eat their weights. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah,
I fuck
yeah,
with
yeah,
Mermaids
yeah.
and Stuff
Man.
heavy.
Man, that's also my favorite project
Yeah.
out there, dog. Like,
Is it you like your number one pick right now out?
right now?
It's a fucking amazing season for music actually.
It is, dog. There's a lot out, bro. But I doubt it's like my favorite. But it's on my top 3.
It's on your top.
It's on my top 3 more than anything. And I love the fact that like she went musical on it. Like everyone knows that Gigi could rap. Everyone knows that Gigi could drop bar for bar. And then,
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
and now
like,
she was
we
like,
know this.
nah, relax. Let me go musical about it, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I feel like the switch up for me was from track 9 going down. That's when she switched up.
Yeah.
That's when she went musical for it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, Gigi,
Yeah.
you're putting me in my zone
Yeah.
now. Let's get it in.
She's getting you there. The production
You
is
understand?
fresh. She's fresh with it.
You
I think that's the
understand?
best project body of work from Gigi Lamaine
course.
to the States by
course.
far.
You could see
Shout
the
out to
growth.
Gigi Lamaine. God
could see the
damn it.
growth.
Give her
Could
a
see the
gun,
growth.
please. Give her a gun, please.
I don't understand why this homie controlling me with my guns.
I love
Homie
it.
has
I love
how
it.
much I get in it. If you take out your bombs.
Ish, I don't want to take out something too dangerous. Seal. Let's not show them dangerous things.
Feds. Ignore the noise in the hood, like we said.
Now we are calm.
Yeah, man. Street Kalucha. That's where it's at.
Yeah, some guys selling vegetables out here. You know
Gonna
what
am.
it is. Better hustle, guys. Eh?
Keep it real.
Yeah.
Did you bump 25K?
I bumped 25K. Peli Makaveli. That's also in my top 3. That's actually holding number 3 right now.
Exactly.
Gigi Lamaine is number 2, so I'm sure you can guess what's gonna be number 1. But before that, let's talk about that 25K Peli Makaveli tape. What are your thoughts on it?
First things first.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Zuchi Coke Dope.
He's the dealer.
He's the dealer on the highest level, man. What he did with that project, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really crazy what he did with the project, man. I love. There's this song called Trap Jumping.
Trap jumping.
Yeah, we has my 11 and Interlude Nyan.
Oh,
Man.
that is my level.
That is my level.
My level. Shout out.
That is my 11, bro.
Yeah.
That is. Yo, bro, that joint. And then there's this one with Flame. From the dust till dawn, I think.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones actually.
Yo,
in the with Flame, yeah.
Yo, Flame,
Yeah.
bro. And the one with MT. The one with MT.
The one with it.
Yeah. More than anything, I wanted MT to have the hook.
Yeah.
Because you know
I
MT
would've
with the
really
hooks,
know
bro.
MC
With the hooks.
That's
But
a
they
fact.
gave him a verse. It was also cute in it. And what else?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was like I thought the one with MC was just fine. I would have loved it if it was on the hook.
Nah?
Yeah.
Also, Hustler's Prayer with Aries.
Okay, that was ridiculous. Yeah.
I love
was
how
ridiculous.
Aries tells his stories, dog. Like Aries is the artist that you need to keep up with.
That's a fact.
Because that song, if you listen to the song Paradise, the album Paradise, there's a song called Family with his brother and Amanda Black.
Oh,
He was telling us a story about his dad and all of that. And now transition all of that to Hustler's Prayer. And also he's telling us about the current updates on his dad and stuff like that, which is quite dope, dog.
okay, that's dope. So when you follow up on his music,
Exactly.
you get this whole story that makes sense. The lineage, I like that.
And with him, we can't skip a project because you might miss out what he's saying, dog. So you have to keep up with it. In effect, like, oh, cool. This is what happened on the previous.
Yeah.
Like, we're growing with him.
Exactly. So the dots connect, and in the end, you just see the larger picture. I like that.
In fact, that's all I have to say with 25K's project. Do you want to add on it?
That's fine. I think it's covered. I want to talk about my favorite tape already.
Shout out to Mskandi for the album cover.
Oh, that was also
25K.
Mskandi on the album cover.
Homie, please come through to the show. Damn, bitch.
I feel like he should be on the show. He should have been on the show.
He should have been on the show, fit. But anyway, let's get it in.
Pretty ugly. Let's talk about Pretty Ugly.
That was an ugly situation. And again, shout out to Zuchi Coke Dough.
He's the dealer.
Aye.
That Pretty Ugly Saul album is my current favorite project that's out. Everything about it was just amazing to me. I feel like he gave me the type of hip hop I haven't been listening to in a long ass time. Yo, and there was that track with McClara too. Oh my goodness! Shout out to McClara, but why? Why must you do niggas like this, McClara?
Ne? Aye, McClara fit. I pencils it, dog. I pencils it.
Just comes in randomly like I came back any 2 minutes.
I feel like when they send a verse to McClara, he smokes first, like, just get that sharp,
yes.
And he doesn't pretend with the features though. McClara, we are with the features. We are
Yes. But enough about McClara though. Let's not take the shine away from the man of the moments. Pretty ugly, much appreciated. That's, you know, when he dropped the tape, like 10 minutes after it was dropped, people were already wilding out on Twitter. They were like, oh, this is the best shit ever. And I liked how he responded to it. It was like, listen to the project first, let it sink in. It's an amazing body of work. He's been so humble about it, but like, yo guys,
Arabic more than anything. I also love it, dog.
Pretty Ugly, that's how you rap.
Yeah. So here's the question now. Do you think Pretty Ugly can't rap after the project?
What? You would be insane to think Pretty Ugly can't rap after that project.
Because dude has been tested in the game, you know. A lot of people say he can't rap, he's underrated, he's all of that. But actually, he can rap.
He can. That's how you rap.
Just listen to the project, dog.
What?
And more than anything,
what?
Arabic, dog.
Yo.
More than anything,
that was an amazing project. What was your favorite track? I love the track with McClara. That's like what? What was your favorite track out of that tape?
I'm still thinking. Soil. Yeah, Soil was really dope, dog. Let me check another one. I know I had a favorite. I just forgot. Like, it goes in, bro. It goes in.
The production is amazing. It's just dude.
But Dead Jungle. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's one of them things. How did I forget that?
That's one of them things. It's hard as fuck,
bro.
Yeah. Pretty Ugly. I don't even know what to say about this tape. It was an amazing tape. I fucked with them. Yeah.
Crazy, ne?
Crazy.
Crazy. What's your take on Boiti being on my piano?
Boiti being on my piano? Well, okay, here's the first thing I'm gonna say. Yeah? I'm normally the kind of guy, if you are like a rapper or like a hip hop cat, you're in the hip hop field, I don't like seeing them buying my piano and all of these other things. But at the same time, I understand that people are artists at the end of the day. They're also trying to broaden their scopes, type of thing. I don't know, is the track fire? The thing is, I haven't even heard the track. Is it fire? I feel like if she's enjoying herself, she's broadening her scope.
More than anything,
she's getting the
stats.
Money,
you all need the Mandelas, dog.
Then,
you all need the Mandelas.
Who am I to hate? But like, is the track fire though?
I don't know. It's not out yet, right?
It's not out yet.
Yeah. I guess that's all we have.
That's all you have for music.
No, wait. There's this guy, Thato Saul.
Oh. That's the catch you sent me. You were sending me a link of the song or something on WhatsApp.
Yes. Thato is fire. Thato is fire. I think we must have a new segment on the show, like where we put people on with the new music.
Okay.
Like if you have a press project, we must put you on, dog. Do you have anyone do you think we should put on?
We should put on right now. Okay, not right now.
Okay. Me, I have.
You have.
Should I name drop?
Yeah, name
There's this oak called Miles.
Miles. Where is it from?
PTA, I believe.
Okay.
He's hot with it. Check out that homie. And who else? I feel like that's it for now.
Okay,
I've been bumping Miles more than anything, dog. Homie's just nice with it.
He's nice with it.
And
okay,
Squid Grammy, bro.
Sweet Grammy. Who are we giving it to?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say to you, right now, the two people I have that I feel like I'd give the Sweet Grammy on this episode to is number one, Karabo Poppy for being on the Man Mag cover. I fuck with that heavy. And Pretty Ugly for taking out my current favorite tape, nigga.
Okay, who do I have?
Yeah.
Me on my end. Wait, last time we gave it to 25k, right?
Yeah, we did give it to.
And the previous one was McLaren. I'll have to give it on my end. I wanna give it to Masonoabe, bro.
You wanna give it to
Or Zaid Osman.
Okay, but I'd go Zaid Osman then if we're doing that.
In overall. I guess we have two people, I have two people.
Yeah.
So who takes it on this episode?
Who takes it on this episode?
I still stand by Masonoabe, Fitz.
You stand by Masonoabe?
I stand by Masonoabe. Bring your one gun and then let's fight, dog. Pick your fight.
I'm going Karabo Poppy. I wanna see the home girl win the thing. Karabo Poppy, Masonoabe.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? Who deserves it more?
Damn.
Are we gonna decide it now? Are we gonna leave them with it?
I don't know. They must tell us.
Are they gonna tell us?
But I'm still rooting for Masonoabe. Homie's rooting for Karabo Poppy.
Yeah, ladies, who's for Karabo Poppy? It's Women's Month, ladies, man.
This homie just made me feel bad now because it's Women's Month. You know what? It's fine. Karabo Poppy takes it. That's it. It's a wrap. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Culture Capture Boys.